Bodyguard's David Budd, played by Richard Madden, is playing a very dangerous game with Julia Montague, Keeley Hawes. The Home Secretary isn't someone to be taken lightly, and it looks like David is trying to double-cross her. At least that's the impression many viewers have had after last week's episode. One of the catalysts which may have instigated David's possible betrayal of Julia could very well be their scene, which writer Jed recently revealed to be a pivotal part of the series' plot in the character's development. It's very important to the relationship. It creates a complication, he told the press association. It creates a complication, Jed Mercurio. It's not about the titillation of the scene, he said. It's about the fact that it complicates the relationship in a way which creates intrigue and possible bluffs and double bluffs and raises questions about their honesty towards each other. I think we are all familiar with Hollywood casting, where you get a geriatric leading man and a newsboy leading lady, Mercurio continued. It's fine in a drama where that is part of the story and it's talked about and they're both aware of it and it influences how people see them as a couple. But when it's just presented as the norm, that feels a little bit weird and creepy. In terms of the two leads in Bodyguard, yes, the female is older than the male, but also she's a much more powerful person in society, and that's part of the tension in the relationship, he finished. Mercurio then went on to reveal that a second Bodyguard series wasn't in development yet. However, that doesn't mean that it won't happen. The show's writer told the press association that the final decision on whether to order a second series lay with the BBC. The writer went on to comment that the fact that the first two episodes air consecutively was purely the accident of choosing to broadcast starting at the bank holiday weekend. He stated that it wasn't a deliberate attempt to replicate the success of sites like Netflix, which have a tendency of dropping their shows all at once. What happens going forward is that this affair they have embarked on has put them both in a very tricky position, he shared. Jed went on to tease what's to come in the next installment of Bodyguard. We are aiming to have more of the same, keeping it tense and thrilling and with really interesting relationships, he finished. If that comes out, it could have dire consequences for both of them. Fans will be eager to see what happens next and viewers will be keeping their fingers crossed for more Bodyguard in the future. Bodyguard's third episode will air on BBC One tonight at 9 p.m.